Hello, everybody. Welcome back Inside Pitch Baseball by Inside Sports Games. Today we've got the San Diego Padres visiting the Atlanta Braves. Padres coming at 41 and 37. They've been on a little bit of a run here lately, get up above 500, and the Braves are 33 and 41. Starting with the Padres, we have Ozzie Smith, shortstop batting first. Dave Cash, second base batting second. He's been struggling for me. Paul Day, left field batting third. Dave Winfield, right field batting fourth. Gene Tennis, first base batting fifth. Aurelio Rodriguez, third base batting sixth. Jerry Mumphrey, center field batting seventh. Fred Kendall, catching, batting eighth. And Eric Rasmussen, pitching, batting ninth. They'll be facing Larry McWilliams. He's 72 innings pitched. He's one win, six losses, no saves, lofty ERA of 6.59, and opponent's batting average of 300 against. All right, for the Braves, we have Glenn Hubbard, second base bat first, Dale Murphy, center field bat second, Chris Chambliss, first base bat third, Gary Matthews, right field bat fourth, Bob Horner, third base bat fifth, Jeff Burrows, left field bat sixth, Bill Nahoradny, catching batting seventh. I swore I was going to look that up before I started this, and I forgot to. And then Luis Gomez batting eighth and playing short. Larry McWilliams is on the mound and batting ninth. They're facing Eric Rasmussen. He is 76 innings pitched, 6 wins, 3 losses, 3.40 ERA, 3.02 opponents batting average against. We're ready to start the game off. All right, Ozzie Smith steps to the plate, batting 219. He's struggling a little bit. He should be batting 230 in real life. The pitch to him is a 22, possible K plus. K plus for him is going to be against the lefty at 14. We have nothing down here. We roll a 10, so that's going to be a strikeout. And Ozzie goes down on strikes. Dave Cash comes up. He's batting 177. Maybe putting him up at the 2 spot will get his batting average up. As you see, he's well below his 227 real life average, which is not too good to begin with. The pitch to him, 36, possible wild, nobody on base. We repitch 31. Possible home run against a left-handed pitcher. He needs a holy crap! Would you look at that? Dave Cash plants one. That's his second of the year, so he's going to overachieve a little bit here and gets a home run, puts the Padres up 1-0. I guess he wants to bat second. That jacks him up to a 180. Paul Dade. Paul Dade comes in bat 216. He's only been at bat 37 times. He's 189 in real life. Pitch to him 35 is a hit by pitch. We have a plus 10. He's a 0, so we don't roll any further. 14 S8. And they're getting all over McWilliams already. As Dade's on with the single, brings up Winfield, the ever dangerous Winfield. Strategy rolls nothing. Winfield comes in batting 303 with 10 homers. He's 276 in real life. Pitch to him 52. Range play. Batter's guard 33. Starline 6 is an F9. Right fielder's a 3. We roll a 4, so that's going to be through. And it's only a single. Single to 9. Single to 9 is going to be a first. The third is a plus 2, plus 3. 1 to a 5. He rolls a 2, so Dade will go to third on the single by Winfield, and they're just all over McWilliams to start this game off already. Gene Tennis is batting 269. He's 222 in real life. He's really doing well. I will attempt to steal Winfield, but I will not attempt to steal Dade. That's just the numbers add up for it. For him to attempt to steal home, but I very rarely do that. I definitely don't do it with 1 out in the first inning, and you're already beating the guy up. I will try Winfield though. Second base, I have no trouble trying. 15 minus 1 is a 14, plus 1 is a 15. We roll an 11. Winfield will steal, and Dade will hold. That's going to be tennis again. All right. Actually, we're going to get a pickoff attempt from McWilliams. He's going to attempt to pick off Dade at third. 18 is going to be nothing, so we're going to go ahead and pitch 36. Possible wild pitch. We rolled a 10. That's a wild pitch. And McWilliams is just not having a good game at all, and he gives up a run on a wild pitch. So it's now 2-0 Padres, and he's only still got one out and a runner on third. Tennis again. Pitch to Tennis, 46, possible walk. Oh, good. Listen, he walks a lot, too, so that's going to be a walk now. Yeah, McWilliams is definitely struggling in my campaign. In real life, he was 9-14 with a 4.95 ERA. He's just doing horribly right now in my replay. His walks are high. Well, they were high in here, too, but not quite as high. Yeah, he's not doing bad walk-wise. Hit-wise, he's about on target. He has given up 12 home runs. That's his problem. It doesn't have a bad card for it, so I don't know why he's just not getting the rolls. Aurelio Rodriguez will come up with runners on first and third. Strategy says nothing. Rodriguez is batting 231. He's 209 in real life. 12 is the roll blank space. We go to the batter's card. 44 is an F9. We look at his sacrifice fly. It's 0. So if Winfield scores, he's going to have to do it on his own. Our right fielder is a 1. Winfield's a 4, so we'll try that. That's a roll of 5. We get a 4, so that's a sacrifice fly. I need another run in. All right. Now it'll bring up Jerry Mumphrey batting 310. He's 298 in real life. Strategy roll is nothing. Pitch 56. Question marks. We have a 1, and that's going to be a single. Another single. Single to 1 is going to take and put first to third. 4 plus. No, he's going to go to second. And that will bring up Fred Kendall batting 182 at 22 at bats. He's almost done here. He doesn't play a whole lot. He's 292 in real life. He'll never catch that if he only gets the at bats that he's got. But that's what it is. What it is. It's a replay. Some of these guys are not going to come out smack dab on the nose, especially if they don't get many plate appearances. 62 against the righties, a possible walk. We roll 1. A -2 or a 0, so he will not walk. We go to the batter's card. 23 is an S to 6. And that is going to put second to home 3, 2 plus, and he is a 2. So Tennis is going to score. And first to third is a 5 plus 1 for 2 outs is a 4. So Mumphrey's going to go to third. So everybody advances on the single. And he's just getting rocked. It is not even pretty. You see in the first inning, he's almost to the point where I got to pull him out. He is facing Eric Rasmussen, who's 095 in real life. He's batting 136 for my replay. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch 54. K plus should be a strikeout and is. So it gets out of the inning, but they almost bat all the way around. Everybody came to the plate. Not a good start for the Braves. Not a good start for McWilliams. All right, that'll bring up Glenn Hubbard. He is batting 237, 248 in real life. Rasmussen in real life, he's overachieving in my replay. In my replay, he's 6-3 with a 3.40 ERA. In real life, he's 4-11, 1 save and a 4.37 ERA. So he's one of the ones that's doing better in the replay. Pitch to Hubbard, 32. Blank space, batter's card, 22. L6. Dale Murphy, center fielder. He's batting 290. He's 281 in real life. Pitch to him, 53. Blank space, 31. D9. These pitchers that have a lot of blank spaces, they are at the mercy of the hitter's cards, and it can be an interesting sometimes If they get in the wrong groove, they can have a horrible game. Chris Chambliss will come up at 316. He's 282. Realized strategy roll is nothing. Pitch to Chambliss 36. Blank space batter's card 61. Star line 1 is a G6. He's on second base. G6 I think is a hold. Oh boy. Yeah, I just closed out my charts. Yep. Yeah, we did that. Runner on second. 6-3. Yeah, holds. So he's just going to be out. Chambliss doesn't advance the runner. And that will bring up Gary Matthews batting 344. He's 278 in real life. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch is 45. That's a possible walk. We have a 19. Against the righty, he's a 9 minus 2 is a 7, so that will not be a walk. We go to the batter's card 26, which is star line 4, out F9. So despite the double, Rasmussen gets out of that inning. And up comes the Padres, who almost batted completely around last time. Everybody's already had one appearance at the plate, though. Ozzie Smith will come up. He struck out the lead off the game last time. 52 is the pitch to him, range play. 34, Starline 6 is an F9. Right fielder's Gary Matthews is a 3. We get a 6 and a 1, so that's going to be a single to 9. Yeah, you know things are not going your way when you can't get that 50-50 roll. Ozzie Smith is on with a runner on with at first base. Dave Cash coming up. Cash homered his last time up. He's now batting 180. Strategy roll says steal 16 minus 1 is a 15 plus 1 is a 16. We get to 16 barely, so Ozzie Smith will steal second. And that brings the pitch again. Strategy rolls nothing this time. Pitch to Cash 26, blank space, batter's card 65, F8. I'm not going to try to take him from second to third, I think. I don't really like doing that. Second to third's a -2, -3. Yeah, we're not even going to think about that. So that's just going to be an out for Cash F8. And that'll bring up Paul Dade. Paul Dade singled and scored his last time up. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch to Dade 1-1 blank space. Batter's card 23 G4 out 4-3. The runner will advance on that. And that will bring up Dave Winfield, who has singled and scored. He also stole a base. He is bat 306 now. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch to Winfield 51. Possible error. Batter's card 44 nope, S4. S4 error is number 4. We're checking on the base runner for an infield check. This is a single. This is not an error. So a 4 or less, he gets an infield single. 5 or 6, he's out. He's got an infield single, and Ozzie Smith will score, and that's going to officially end McWilliams' day. I will try to get him out of the inning. Gene Tennis is up, batting 269. He walked and scored his last time up. Winfield's going to try and steal again. 15, 14, 15. We roll an 18. He gets caught stealing. Wow. And that'll get them out of the inning. But the damage is done. It's now 5-0 ball game with Bob Horner coming up for the Braves, batting 267. He's 268 in real life. He is slacking on the home runs, though. He's only popped 9 of them so far. He had 35 for the season, and we're about halfway in. So he needs to get it going. We're at, 74 games, so we're about 7 games shy of the 500 mark. Bob Horner, pitch to Horner, 51, possible ET, 62. Against the righty is going to be an S6, and an S6 It's going to be a 9, so that's going to be a possible throwing, no, a single, infield single, and a possible throwing error. We rolled a 2. Smith is a 5, so that's going to be a single and an error. So the Wizard ends up mishandling one that puts Burrows on, I mean, not Burrows, Horner in second, brings up Burrows. Strategy rolls nothing. Burrows is batting 244. He's 263 in real life. Pitch to him, 13. Blank space, batter's card, 54. Single to 9, and they're starting to mount up something. Single to 9, second to home is going to be a +1. -2 is a -1. He's a 3, goes down to a 2. Zero outs. I'm not going to force the issue. There's too much of a chance of not getting it. So we're just going to go ahead and single that one. Brings up Bill Nahord. Boy, I struggle with that one. I'm going to look that up. Naharodny, I think it's pronounced. For some reason, keeps stumbling on that one. I'd love to say maybe not baseball almanac, maybe baseball reference tells you how to say it. I know some of them do. Of course not. They're not going to say anything about it. I think it's Naharodny. I don't know. They're not going to help me out here either. So, all right, we're going to butcher it for the rest of the game. But that's okay. No, it isn't. But it is what it is. No outs. Runners on first and third. Now it's Rasmussen's turn to struggle. Uh, Naharodny is about 277. He's 242 in real life. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch 42 is a possible wild pitch. Here we go. It's his turn. We rolled a 13. No go this time, so we're going to repitch. 12, possible walk. We roll an 8. He walks against a righty on an 8, but we have a -2 in the ballpark, so that's a 6, so no walk. Go to the batter's card, 45, L6. We roll a 6, and that's going to be no double play, just an out, L6. Lines out to Ozzy. Luis Gomez, shortstop, comes up at 212. He's 191 in real life. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch to him, 53. Blank space, batter's card, 35, G5. We're playing normal. I'm going to have to try for the double play and let that run score. 5-4-3 double play. 2, 3. We get a 5. So we get the fielder's choice 5-4, and that's it. And Horner will score. All right. That could be a unearned run if they can get McWilliams out. McWilliams comes up at 043 in my replays, 157 in real life. Strategy roll is nothing. Pitch to McWilliams. Oh shit! I'm not going to keep him in there. See that? I always got carried away with that. We're going to pinch hit him. He is pitching horribly and is now tired. Pinch hitter against the righty. That's going to be Laravel Blanks. All right. Laravel Blanks comes in batting 262. He was 204 in real life, so he's been overachieving. The strategy roll is nothing. Pitch to Blanks, 44 is a possible strikeout against a right-hand pitcher, an 8. We have a 0. We roll a 4. He comes in and strikes out. Hell, McWilliams could have done that. And that's going to bring us to the top of the third, and we need to bring a pitcher in. And they're going to come in on the ninth position because we didn't get past that position in the batting order. So it is the third inning. And we're looking for Atlanta. That's going to be Al Roboski. Go bat ninth. Got to try and get some innings out of him. And Roboski comes in 38 innings pitched, 1 win, 2 losses, 1 save, 1.88 ERA, 145 opponent's batting average against. So he's having a good season. And let's see what he can do. Gene Tennis will face him. Tennis walked and scored his last time up, pitched to him 15, ballpark. We roll a 66 blank space. We got to get that rare play chart out now with bases empty. We're going to roll a 1 and a 1. Hitter fouls one off his foot, check injury for the hitter. And what I normally do here is I pull out the hitter and bring in a pinch hitter because I don't keep track of the injury charts, but very rare that they not get something. Injury rate of 4. If I roll a D6, it's going to be no less than the rest of the game. So, yeah, I mean, he comes out. Dean Tennis is going to get injured, so I got to bring in a pinch hitter for him. Who do we have available? He's playing first base. Willie Montanez. We also got Von Joshua, but I'd like to save him. We also have Kurt Bavacqua. Let's get Bavacqua in there. 3 and 5. All right, Bavacqua comes in bat 200, bat 228 in real life. Pitch to Bavacqua, 34. Range play at, we go to the ballpark 15. G2, range for the catcher is a 4. And we roll a 6. You know it is not their day. That's an infield single to the catcher. And that is horrible for the Braves. All right, Aurelio Rodriguez comes in. He's batting 231. He has sacrificed fly to the last time up. Strategy roll is nothing. Pitch to Rodriguez, 42. Star line 2 is going to be an F8, out F8, 1 down. Jerry Mumphrey. He singled and almost scored his last time up. He got left on base. Strategy roll says Bavacqua's going to steal. 10. Probably not advisable. Goes up to an 11. We roll a 16. He is caught stealing. And that's not the way you want to come into a game. And again, pitch to Mumphrey. Pitch is 12, wild pitch, repitch, 31. Possible home run. We have an 18 against the left-hand batter, but he's right, so he goes straight to the batter's card, 43. Single to 9, doesn't get the homer, but gets the base hit. Fred Kendall comes up. Fred Kendall is batting. He had a single his last time up. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to Kendall, 13. Range play. 46, F7. They have not treated the Padres well, and he is a 2. Oh, not Padres, the Braves well, and he is a 2. That is Jeff Burrows. He rolls a 2. Out F7, so he actually makes a good play, and they finally get a break and get out of that inning without giving up a run. And that will bring up, and actually I got to see here, I forgot to put the unearned run on Horner last time because they did strike out McWilliams, and there's no guarantee that that run ever would have gotten home. Hubbard will come up. He lined out his first time up. Pitch to him, 62. Possible strikeout. We roll an 11 against the right-hand pitchers, a 9. No strikeout. 22 on the batter's card is now L6. Second time he lined out to the shortstop. I don't have too many lineouts, and it's very rare. These games are weird when it's very rare that I get lineouts, and I've got 3 of them to the shortstop against the Braves alone. So they're definitely getting, and they're not coming off of Rasmussen's card. They're coming off the batter's cards. That's rare. That's baseball. Dale Murphy. Dale Murphy doubled his last time up. Pitch to him, 51. ET question mark 36 is going to be a question mark 7. We roll a 12 against a righty is a double. So we got a double and a possible error on the throw. We rolled a 12. That's not going to be an error, so it's just going to be a double. Murphy doubles again. That's the second double for him. Brings up Chris Chambliss, who is in a similar situation. So far, this inning has mirrored. This is funny. You never know what's going to happen. We are so far mirroring the first inning. Let's see what Chambliss comes up with here. That's funny. All right, Chambliss grounded out to shortstop his last time up. Strategy roll. Well, Murphy's going to attempt to steal. It's a 12, plus 2 is a 14, plus 1 is a 15. We roll a 6. Murphy steals third. So it's definitely, that's where it's going to stop mimicking the first inning. Strategy roll again. Nothing. Pitch to Chambliss, 25. Possible strikeout, 17. We got no strikeout. 62 on a batter's cards in L3. We roll a 5. I don't think that is a double play. I'll look there just to make sure because I don't trust my think anymore. L3 double L3, and we have a runner on third. If he had not stole that base, it would have been a double play. Out L3, fourth line out for them. Wow, I usually see maybe 1, maybe 2 a game. Gary Matthews comes up at 343. He flew out his last time up. Strategy roll is nothing. Pitch to Matthews, 36. Blank space goes to the batter's card, 36 again. Star line 6 is now at F9, and Rasmussen's out of that inning. Still a 5-1 game going into the bottom of the 4th. Eric Rasmussen's up. We'll leave him in there. He struck out his last time up. Pitch from Hrabosky's at 26. Batter's card. 36 on the batter's cards. Another strikeout. Rasmussen goes down on strikes. Brings up Ozzie Smith, who was singled, struck out, and he also got a stolen base and scored. Pitch to Smith, 22. Possible strikeout, 17 is too high. Batter's card is a 51. Star line 4 is an out 6-3, and he goes down out 6-3. I'm going to try and get Hrabosky through this inning. That shouldn't be a problem. He's got 1 out left, and that's Dave Cash up. Dave Cash has flown out and homered. Pitch to Cash, 1-1. The home run showing again. But he's a righty, so it's going to be a possible strikeout. He will strike out on a 5. We roll a 16. Batter's card, 55. Star line 3 is an out F9. And that will be the end of the Padres. Goes to the bottom of the 4th for the Braves. Bob Horner is up. Bob Horner singled and scored. Also advanced on an error. Pitch to him, 43. Ballpark, 52. Star line 4 is now 4-3. All right, that'll bring up Burrows. Burrows singled his last time up. Pitch to him, 65. Possible strikeout. We have a 2. That's going to be a strikeout. Rasmussen's starting to get tough again here. And Bill Nahorodny is up now. His first time up, he lined out to the shortstop. Pitch to him, 26. Possible error, 33. Against a righty is an S6. S6 on the error chart for an E is number 4, which is again checking for the infield single against a 1. A 1, he gets an infield single. Otherwise, he is out on a 6-3 out, and he is out. Out 6-3. All right, that brings up the Padres in the fifth. You know what? I'm going to try to get one more inning out of Hrabowski. He has not rolled parentheses yet, and we are still early in the game. I want to try and get as many innings as possible out of him. So we're going to leave him in there. Dade's going to come up, batting 231. He singled, scored, and grounded out. Pitched to Dade, 43. Question mark. There it is right there. And 11's not going to be an out. 55 on the batter's cards, a single to 9, and yeah, we will pull him out. And that's going to be a double switch. We'll pull out Naharodny. That'll give me a break on trying to pronounce his name anyway. So we've got Pacaroba or Benedict to come in. Pacaroba is usually the one that comes in. Benedict's the normal starter. Let's bring Pacaroba in. He will bat ninth. That'll take and put the pitchers in the seventh slot. And pitchers will be in the seventh slot, and it is the fifth inning. Fifth inning, we will bring out, like Preston Hanna is going to come in. Bat seventh. Hanna comes in, 30 innings pitched, 1 win, 1 loss, 4.50 ERA, 225 opponent's batting average against. He's going to come in with a runner on base. Try and get some good innings out of him because we got to get him out of somebody. He's one that can do it. He's got a runner on first. He's facing Winfield. What a way to come into the game. Winfield has singled twice and scored. Got caught stealing once and stole once. Strategy roll. Nothing. Pitch to Winfield. 31. Range play at the ballpark. These are never good. 56. Rare play again with a runner on first. We are getting a weird game here. We roll a 2 and a 1. Runners on. We have pass ball chance. We roll 1d6 versus the catcher's pass ball rating, which is a 3, so 3 or less, and he blocks it. We get a 4, he does not block it. That's just coming into the ball game. What do they say about the ball finding the newest person on the ball field? Pass ball gets away to the backstop. All runners move up a base and head for another if applicable. And roll 1d6 and check against the lead runner's base running. And he's a 2. We get a 1. Damn, he's going to get it. That's going to be a 2-base pass ball. All right, so that's all it's going to be is a 2-base pass ball, and we're going to go ahead and I got to advance that runner, and I don't want to. See if I can do this. I want to just edit that. I don't want to make it another pass ball. That'll place selected runner on third. There we go. All right, that'll take care of it. That puts Dade on third. Winfield still up. I'll start all over again. No strategy roll. Pitch to Winfield, 1-1. He's a righty, so there's a blank space. Goes to the batter's card, 41. Star line 4 is a G4. Infield is in, so I'm not going to try to bring Dade in. Winfield's going to ground out. Out 4-3. All runners will hold. All right. Kurt Mavakla, he singled and got caught stealing his last time up. Strategy roll. No, I'm not trying to steal home. Actually, we don't need to anymore. We are in the middle of a 5. Yeah, we still can roll. 5-1. We're at 9 right now. Pitch to him, 62. Air on the ground, 24. Star line 4 is a G4. Hubbard is a 6. We roll a 3, and it just doesn't stop. It's going to be an E4. I just feel bad for the Braves. They're just getting. This is a typical Braves game this season, though. Errors and missed fielding opportunities. And they're not horrible. It's just they're not getting the rolls, that's all. Aurelio Rodriguez comes up with a runner on first, Bavacqua. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch to him, 43. Possible strikeout. We roll a 3. That's going to be a strikeout. And that will be Jerry Mumphrey coming up. He has singled twice. Strategy rolls, nothing. Pitch to Mumphrey, 26. Possible strikeout. No, he's a star line. He's batting left. That's going out 3 unassisted, and they get out of the inning, but they do give up another run on the error. All right, bottom of the 5th. Luis Gomez. Gomez is grounded into a fielder's choice last time. Pitched to him, 14. Hit by pitch. We got a +8. He's a 2 as a 10. We a hit by pitch. And it brings up Pakarova coming in as a pinch hitter. He is at 364 on the season. He has 44 at-bats. Strategy rolls, nothing. Pitch to Pakarova, 55 is a blank space. Batter's card, 44. Start line 3 is a G3. We have a runner on first. So we're going to try a 3-6-3 double play. We have a 2, 0, 3, 2. 3-6-3 double play. 2 down, nobody on. All right, that'll bring up Glenn Hubbard with nobody on. He's lined out to the shortstop twice. No strategy. There's nobody on. 45. Possible walk. We roll a 6. That will be a walk for him. And that will bring up Dale Murphy with a runner on first, 2 outs. He has doubled twice and stolen a base. Strategy's nothing. Pitch, 46. Blank space, batter's card, 25. L3. Lines out to that's the 5th? 5th line out. Like I said, I'm not used to getting that many line outs, but that is what it is. And they're coming off the batter's cards. They might have lined out a lot. I mean, he's come from their actual outs. If you're wondering where all this comes from, Chris actually breaks down their outs from retro sheet and makes that grid up. So that's basically what they did in real life. So that's what's happening here. Kendall singled, flew out. Pitch to Kendall, 62. Error on the ground possibility, 55. G5. That's Warner, who is a 12. We roll a 15, so they finally catch a break out 5-3, and he is down out 5-3. Risks of putting Warner out there. Eric Rasmussen's coming up. He's batted twice. He struck out twice. 53 is the pitch to him. Range play. Batter's card 51. Question mark 9. 9's a 3. We roll a 2. That's going to be an out if 9. Don't even have to check the question mark. And he's 2 down now. Ozzie Smith, he is singled, scored, stole base, struck out, and grounded out. Pitch to Smith, 26. He's batting left. It's going to be a star line. 6 is going to be an out F8. And Hanna has himself a 1-2-3 inning. I think that is the first one. Nope, they had one earlier. Raboski had one, and that's what made me try to get him the extra inning. Chambliss will come up, bottom of the 6th. Still down 6-1. Chris Chambliss, he is lined out and grounded out. 53 is a blank space. Batter's card 23 doubles to center field. And this should probably be the last inning from Rasmussen. Matthews comes up. We don't do the strategy roll anymore because of the score. Pitch to Matthews, 51 is an ET question mark. 54 is an F8. I'm not going to try to advance him, so there will be no check for the error on the throw. He's a one runner. I'd be a fool to try to. All right, Bob Horner. Horner has singled, scored on an error, and he has singled and he advanced on an error, and he also scored unearned run. He's also grounded out. 45 to him is a possible walk. We have a 14. That's too high. Batter's card 53. Single to 9. They're mounting a little. They're mounting a little rally here. Single to 9. We're going second to home. It's going to be a +1. -2 is a -1. He's a 0. He can't try it. So we got a single, but he doesn't go home. I like to try and get him through this inning. That is my fatal flaw. Burrows. Burrows is up. He's got runners on the corners, 1 out. Good for getting him into double play. So we'll try it. 52. Ballpark. 21. Starline 5 is an out 5 to 3. We're going to try that 5-4-3 double play, and if Chambliss scores, he scores. 3, 4. We get a 1, 5-4-3 double play, no score, and they manage to get out of the inning. That'll be it for McWilliams. So Dave Cash will come up. Dave Cash against Hanna. Hanna's in his 3rd inning of operation here. He's still good for a while yet. The Cash has homered and flown out twice. Pitch to him, 65. Possible walk, 4. That's going to be a walk for Cash. He is on base again. Paul Dade, he has singled twice, scored twice, grounded out. Pitch to him, 62. Error on the ground. 41, EG 6. 6 is a 9. We roll a 19. That's not going to be an out. That's instead going to be a 6-4-3 double play attempt. Dade doubles into a double play at 4. +0 is 4. +0 is still 4. Double play depth is a 5. We roll a 6. Cash advances. Dade is out. And that's the way things go for the Braves today. Can't even get the double play. A sure thing double play. A 5 for crying out loud. Dave Winfield singled twice, scored once, stole base, caught steal, and grounded out. Pitched to Winfield, 1-1. He is batting right. That's a blank space. Batter's card 23 is an out F8. I don't think I want to try to advance the runner either. -2, -3, no way. I'll take the out. And that will bring up Kurt Bavacqua, who was single, got caught stealing, and reached on an error. Pitch to him, 62. Error on the ground chance again, 66. G5. 5 is Horner, 12. That's an error on the ground, which is 1 base error on Bob Horner. And the woes of the Braves continue. Aurelio Rodriguez, he has flown out, sacrificed, and struck out. Pitch to him, 33. He's batting right, so it's a blank space. Batter's card 46, out F7. And they get out of the inning without harm, but it was an interesting one. Preston Hanna's the next to come to the plate, so we're going to go ahead and pitch hit for him. We're also going to pull Rasmussen out. I will do a double switch with Rasmussen and pull out Rodriguez. So we need a 3rd baseman. You know what? We can move either Dade, move Dade to 3rd. We can move Bavacqua to 3rd. We can bring Flannery into 3rd. Lots of options. Who do I want in there? You know what? Let's bring Flannery into the 3rd. It would be 5 and 9. And then that takes out Rasmussen, and it also takes and puts the pitchers in the 6th slot. Flannery. Oops. Flannery. He's batting 9th and playing third. And that's going to be the pitchers coming in on the 6th slot. And who do we want to bring in? It is the 7th inning. Not a bad outing at all. John DeQuisto. All right. DeQuisto is 40 innings pitched, 3 wins, 2 losses, 2.25 ERA against, 2.15 batting average against. Real life, he is 2-5, 3 saves, 3.39 ERA, so he's pitching a little above where he was. We're also looking at bringing in a pinch hitter against a righty for the Braves. And that is going to be Charlie Spikes. All right, Spikes comes in batting 211. He's 278 in real life. Pitch to him 52. Possible walk. We have a 9. He's a 3. Minus 1 is 2 is a 1. So no deal. Go to the batter's card 33. Star line 5 is now at F7. Spikes goes down on a fly ball to left field. Luis Gomez has been hit by a pitch and got reached on a fielder's choice. Pitch to him 42. Wild. Nothing. Nobody on 43. Ballpark. 45 in the ballpark. It is a home run to the pool. Gomez is a zero batting right, so that'll be a fly ball to the left field out F7. And brings up Biff Pokarova. Pokarova is, he grounded into a double play last time up. Pitched to him 34, possible walk, but he's batting left, so it's blank space batter's card 12. Singles to 8. Brings up Glenn Hubbard at second base. He has lined out twice and walked. 14, possible strikeout, but he's batting right, so it's a blank space. 62, singles to 5. Single to 5, runners on first to third will be a 6+. He is a 1, so that's just going to be a single, 1 advance. And DeQuisto is struggling a little bit here. Brings up Dale Murphy. Wrong guy you want to let get on base with guys on base. He has runners on first and second, 2 out. Dale Murphy up. Dale Murphy's doubled twice. Stolen a base, lined out. Pitch to Murphy is 23. Error on the ground. 45. Single to 7. Single to 7 on an EG is going to be a single and a possible booted ball. We roll at 12. He's a 0, so it's just going to be a single. Single to 7. Second to home is +1. -1 is 0. Ooh, boy. He is a 1. I really don't want to take that chance on that. I'm just going to give him the single. DeQuisto has been ineffective. He is already tired. I would try to get that third out with him. My famous last words. Chris Chambliss. Yeah, he's a lefty too. Chambliss is grounded out, lined out, and doubled. A double here would put the game almost right in line. You know what? I don't like the way DeQuisto looks. I'm just going to go ahead and pull him out. He is batting in the 6th, so we're going to bring a new pitcher in on the 6th. Again, we're in the 7th inning. It's going to be Steve Mura. I completely forgot what I said, where I said he was batting at. 6th, new pitcher. Good Lord, I hate it. As I get older and older, my brain gets less and less. Mura comes in batting, not batting. 4 wins, 2 losses, 1.97 ERA, 2.02 batting average against. Hopefully he can do a little bit better here. He is facing Chris Chambliss. Still have the lefty-righty matchup. Pitch to Chambliss goes to the ballpark. That's always scary. Look at all them home run opportunities there. Chambliss is above average. So 63 is the roll. It's a blank space. Another rare play check. Runners on. We roll a 5 and a 6. Pitch brushes back hitter. Words are exchanged and both dugouts empty. Calmer heads prevail, but the umpire warns both games. If any hit by pitch happens after this for the rest of the game, pitcher is thrown out. Okay, you just got to remember that. So we're going to repitch. 44, ballpark again. 13, home run to the pool. We have a 16 that's barely above his home run rate, and he pulls to the right field, so that's going to be an out F9 to end the inning. But God, he drove it deep, almost to the wall, but brought in. Oh boy, that was scary. That could have been a grand slam, and that would have put the game right back into reach for the Braves. Mumphrey coming up for the Braves against Hanna. Hanna can still, you know what? I'm going to try him for one more inning. He'll face two of them tired, but I think we can do this. Yeah, I said that before. 2 singles and a ground out for Mumphrey so far. Pitch to him, 41. He is batting left, so that's going to be a blank space. 64, out 5-3. He gets the 1 down. And now we'll bring up Fred Kendall. Kendall singled, flown out, grounded out. Pitch to Kendall, 62. Air on the ground, 54. G4. He's a 6. We roll a 20. That's out 4-3. 2 down. Tim Flannery. Flannery came in on a double switch. He is batting 260. He's 240 in real life. Pitch to him, 65. Possible walk. We roll a 9. Against the right-hand pitcher, a 5. That's not going to be it. So we roll the batter's card, 44. Against the righty, this could be a single to 3. Flannery gets a single and brings up Ozzie Smith. Ozzie Smith is struck out, singled, stolen a base, scored, grounded out, and flown out. Pitch to him, 21, ballpark. 21 again. Star line 5 is now 5-3. And we get that extra inning out of Hanna. That was a good deal for him. He actually was very effective coming in. What we get, 4 innings out of him? Did I? Oh boy, I pinch hit for him last time. That inning did not happen. Oh boy, that sucks. Oh, that's what happens. Usually ball score reminds me that I flipped out of it. So I got to go all the way back and undo all that. Sorry, folks. That's me being a little bit stupid sometimes. I pinch hit for him, and it usually warns me. And it did, but I had already been flipping things back and forth to check where these guys batted. So now I've got to go in and new pitcher. Where do I want to bring him in? Charlie Spikes was the pinch hitter I brought in. We finished the inning with Chambliss. Spikes can play. Yeah, that just screwed me all up. We're in the 8th inning. Nobody out. 6 runs. That's all it screwed up. I'll just have to get my positions back together. Jerry Mumphrey up, and he's going to be facing boy, I just completely lost myself here. He's going to be facing, let's see, we're going to be bringing in That's right. I'm looking to see whether he can play first base or not. I just completely lost my train of thought there. I hate when that happens. All it takes is me to get messed up once. I just kind of he's going to play right field or left field. Right fielder is Matthews, who can also play left field, and the left field is Burrows. So Spikes won't be playing either one of those positions. I would like to leave him in there, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do this without switching somebody out. So I really need a first baseman to take the place of Chambliss. He's the last one to bat. Might be Lum. Yeah, I think it's Lum. Yep, it'll be Lum. So we're going to replace him. That'll be 3-7. We're going to go ahead and take out Chambliss. Pitchers will go to 3. Spikes is no longer in there. We're going to have to do a new pitcher. Mike Lum. He is going to be batting 7th, playing first, and the pitchers are batting 3rd. And we're going to bring out, boy, that bothers me when I mess up like that. And this is the 8th inning. Gene Garber. Yeah, you just saw me waste a whole half an inning of you guys' time by screwing up. That's all right. At least we caught it. All right, Garber comes in. 4 wins, 0 losses, 3 saves, 318 earned run average against, and he has 297 batters against him. He will be facing Jerry Mumphrey. Garber in real life was 5-5, 7 saves, 3.83 ERA. Kind of more hits. He's getting more hits than innings pitched to my replay too. Pitched to Mumphrey, 52, back blank space, 33. F9, that's 1 out. Hopefully he'll do just as well as. And I'm still going to be having Flannery as the pinch hitter. Fred Kendall. Actually, I don't think I have a choice, do I? Trying to remember when I did this. Flannery came in. Yeah, Flannery's in there. What am I thinking? He came in a double switch last time. Kendall, pitch. 43. Possible error. 45. F8. He's a 4. We rolled a 20. That will not be an error. We have an out F8. And then Flannery's up. He came in on a double switch for Mura and them. So this is his first at bat. He's 260. He batted 240 in real life. Pitched in 14. Blank space, batter's card 22. G6 out 6-3. And now I think we're back in business where we're on track. Now we got yeah, that's 9th inning there. We've got Gary Matthews coming up, yes. In the 8th inning, yes. All right, now we're back on track. Mura pitched 1-1 batter. Yes, we're good to go. Gary Matthews is up. He has flown out 3 times. Pitch to Matthews, 33. Possible strikeout, 10. Against right-hand pitcher is a 10. That's going to be a strikeout. And that'll bring up Bob Horner, who is singled twice, grounded out, and scored once. Pitch, 44. Ballpark, 1-1. G4 out 4-3. He is not getting the power. All those home run possibilities, and he didn't roll it. Jeff Burrows. He is singled, struck out, grounded into a double play. Pitch to him, 12. Possible walk, 19. Against a right-handed pitcher, it's too high. Batter's card, 16, 43. 1-2-3 for Mura. Top of the ninth, Ozzie Smith against Gene Garber. We will leave Garber in there. Ozzie has singled, scored, struck out, grounded out, and flown out. Pitched to him 56, possible strikeout 9. That's too high. Batter's card 66. Flies out to left field. Dave Cash, he is homered, flown out twice and walked. Pitch to him 25, possible walk 8. Against right-hand pitcher is going to be 11. -2 is a 9. That's still a walk. Dave Cash walks for the second time in the game. Paul Dade, he has singled twice, scored twice, grounded out twice. Pitch to him 16, error on the throw. 25, L6. Yep, so he does got to try for it. 17, though, is too high for the Gomez, so we're just going to have to roll for the double play. L6 and a 5 brings us to no double play. Out L6. All that for nothing. Another line out, though. That's simply amazing. That's the first one for the Padres this game, though. Dave Winfield, 2 out, 1 on. He has singled twice, scored, grounded out, flown out. Stole a base and got caught stealing. Pitch to Winfield, 44. Blank space, batter's card 45. G1 out 1-3. And Garber closes the door on him. That brings up the bottom of the ninth. No save opportunity. Even if he were to stay in for the whole inning. Mura is the next at bat. Well, no, he's another batter in front of him yet, but he's going to be facing Lum. Lum came in a double switch. He's batting 135 at 37 at bats. He is 205 in real life. Pitch to him 62. Range play at. We go to the ballpark. 26 is an F9. 9 is a 2. Dave Winfield. We get a 5. That's going to be a single to 9. Make it a double to 9 as we roll a 6. And Lum comes in and gets a nice double to start him off. Gomez. Gomez is fielder's choice, been hit by a pitch and flown out. Righty on a righty. Do I have a right-hander? Do I have a shortstop I can bring in? Blanks has been used. Royster's available, but he doesn't play short. No, I do not, so I cannot pinch hit for him. All right, pitch to Gomez then. 22, possible strikeout, but he's batting right. Batter's card 15, F9. I don't think I'm going to advance that runner out F9, second to third, -1, -3. Yeah, I'm not even going to try it. Can't try it. Out F9. At least no double. Well, he's on second, so minimal chance for double play. Pocoroba comes up. He grounded into a double play and singled. Pitch to him, 64. Possible strikeout 3. That's going to be a strikeout. 2 down. And that will be Glenn Hubbard, their final chance. He has singled, walked, lined out twice. Pitch to him, 65. Wild pitch. We have a 4. That's going to be a wild pitch. Lum the third. Lots of wildness this game. Pitch again to Hubbard, 16. Possible strikeout. We have an 18 too high. Batter's card P3, and that will end the game. Pop up to first base. And the Padres win it in fashion. Rasmussen will get the win. There was never any chance for a save, so there's no holds or anything, but Williams get the loss. Box score looks as follows. Rasmussen gets his 7th win. 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 1 run, 0 earned, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Not a bad line. And then McWilliams gets his 7th loss. 2 innings pitched, 7 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. That is a bad line. 7.02 ERA now. Atlanta falls to 33 and 42. San Diego goes to 42 and 37. It's inside pitch, and thanks to everybody for joining me. I apologize for that extra half inning you had to sit through. That slipped my mind, and that's what happens when I flip on ball score and miss the bell. It tends to not jog my memory that I had to make a switch, but all's good. We made it through it in the long run. Thanks for joining me. We will see you all next time. Have a great day.